Hello friends, welcome to this strength-based Vinyasa flow for cultivating resilience, courage, and peace of mind. We'll get started today in Child's Pose Balasana. Widen your knees as much as you would like. Sink your hips back towards your heels. Reach your arms out in front and allow yourself to soften into this posture. Soften into Mother Earth as we begin to set the tone for our practice today. Offer yourself 2 nourishing breaths here. Inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling, letting go. On your next inhalation, raise your head up off the mat. Exhale, guide your right arm underneath your left arm and turn your gaze to the left. Revolved Child's Pose, Balasana. On your inhalation, return through center. Exhale, left arm underneath your right arm. On your inhalation, return to Child's Pose. Press into your palms, rise into tabletop Vamanasana. On your next inhalation, arch the back, gaze forwards, cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, cat pose. Allow your breath to guide you here as we begin to mobilize the spinal column. Perhaps releasing some tension from along the back of the neck. Continue to soften your face and your jaw. Return to tabletop. Tent up onto your fingertips and step your right foot between your palms, aligning your knee with your ankle. On your next inhalation, raise your arms skywards, find length. Exhale, guide your right arm underneath your left arm, eagle bind, Garudasana. Join your palms together. Inhale to lift your arms, open the chest. Exhale to round the spine, elbows towards your thigh. And again. Feel the strength of your back body and the stability of your legs. Return to center. On your inhalation, raise your arms skywards, low crescent moon. Exhale, palms on the earth, step back to tabletop. Let's find a round of our cat and cow. Return to your neutral spine, and this time step your left foot between your palms. Inhale to raise your arms skywards. Exhale, eagle bind, this time left arm under right arm, palms together. Continue to separate your shoulder blades. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to lower down, twice more. Press into the left big toe mound so that we are engaging the inner thigh. Use the core muscles here to support you. Return to center. Inhale, raise your arms, find length. Exhale, fingertips on the earth, and this time step up to the top of your mat, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to find length, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Twice more. You might like to glide your fingertips along your shins or keep your palms on the earth. From here, rebend your knees. Keep your left palm on the earth. Inhale, straighten your right leg, reach your right arm up, open your heart to the right, gaze skywards. On your exhalation, lower your right palm down. Inhale, raise your left arm, shine your heart towards the left as you straighten your left leg. Exhale to lower. Let's do that once more in each direction. Notice the deep stretch for your outer hips. Breathe into any regions of sensation. Return to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, fold. Step back to plank pose. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. You might like to take a moment here to stretch out your legs, perhaps bending one knee at a time, moving your hips from side to side. And when you're ready, find stillness. On your next inhalation, raise your right leg skywards, three-legged dog. Engage your right glutes. Continue to square off your hips. You might like to bend your right knee if that feels right. And on your exhalation, guide your knee in towards the chest, round the upper back. Mindfully step your right foot between your palms. Pivot your back heel in. Inhale, Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana. Continue to align your front knee with your ankle. Press into the blade edge of your back foot. Reaching your arms out wide at shoulder height as you gaze towards your right fingertips. Rooting into the earth with your feet as you reach the crown of your head skywards. Inhale here. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh, left arm reaches skywards, extended side angle. If you like, you can also lift your left arm. Use your core strength here to support the body. On your next inhalation, straighten your right leg. Exhale, reverse triangle. Glide your left palm down your left leg. Reach your right arm skywards, gaze up. Side body stretch. Inhale to rise, separate the arms. Heel toe your back foot in slightly. Exhale, triangle pose, Trikonasana. You can place your palm atop of your shin. Maybe rest your hand along the inner seam of your leg. You could rest your fingers on the earth or on a block. Rather than sinking into the right hand, the right arm, we want to think about lifting the body, using core strength and stretching the left side body. Lower your gaze towards the earth. Place your left palm on your left hip. Step your left foot in slightly, right fingertips on the earth. Exhale, float your left leg up to hip height, flex your foot. The left toes and the kneecap face out to the left. And if you like, you can raise your left arm, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Again, we want to think about staying light on our right fingertips, lifting up through the right side of your waist. Continue to stack your left hip atop of your right hip, engaging the outer glutes of your left leg. Mindfully join your palms together, square off your hips. Raise the torso, cross your left leg atop of your right leg, Eagle Pose, Garudasana. Inhale to raise the arms skywards. Exhale, cross your left arm underneath your right arm, palms together. Continue to reach your forearms away from the body as you open up the back of your chest. inhalation here. Keep the arm bind. Exhale, uncross your legs. Warrior 3. Square off the hips. Activate your left glutes. Continue to lengthen your spine and the back of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, rebend your right knee, step your left foot back, rise into a high crescent eagle bind. Stabilize the lower body. Continue to channel energy upwards. On your next inhalation, release the arm bind, raise your arms. Exhale, palms on the earth, plank pose. Lower down into chaturanga, full limb staff pose. Inhale to rise, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Perhaps notice whether there are any differing sensations between the left and right legs. On your next inhalation, raise your left leg, Ekapada Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Engage your left glutes. Notice the deep stretch for the back of your right leg. Find an inhalation here. On your exhalation, shift forwards, knee to chest. Engage the core muscles and mindfully lower your left foot down. Pivot your right heel in. Inhale, warrior 2. Continue to align your shoulders atop of your hips. Use glute strength to help you open out your left knee to the outer edge of your mat. Keep softening your shoulders down away from your ears. Relax your face. Inhale in your warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Uttita Parsvakonasana. Option to keep your left forearm atop of your thigh or reach both arms skywards on a diagonal. Continue to lower your hips down, press into the blade edge of your right foot. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, straighten your front leg, glide your right arm down your right leg, reverse triangle. Stay light on your backhand, use core strength here. On your next inhalation, rise up. Heel toe your back foot in slightly. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, hinge your torso forwards. Lower down into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Continue to press into the big toe mound of your left foot to engage your inner thigh. Continue to create space and length along the right side of your torso. Lengthen your neck. From here, right palm on right hip, step your back foot in. Left fingertips on the earth, rise into half moon. Keep driving into the heel of your right foot. If you like, reach your right arm skywards and perhaps gaze up towards your right hand. Lengthen both sides of the waist. Join both palms together, and on your next breath, square off the hips, rise up, cross your right leg atop of your left, eagle bind. Inhale to raise your arms skywards. Exhale, cross your right arm underneath your left arm, palms together. Keep lengthening your spine, lowering your hips down as you send your tailbone away towards the back of the space. Squeezing your inner thighs towards one another, engaging the core muscles, activating your Mula Bandha. Keep the arm bind. Mindfully uncross your legs, hinge your torso forwards, raise your right leg. Warrior 3. Engage your right glutes. Continue to lower your right hip down towards the mat. Lengthen both sides of your waist. Feel the opposition between your right leg that reaches behind you and the crown of your head that's shining forwards. Inhale in Warrior 3. Exhale, bend your left knee, step your right foot back. Inhale to lift the chest, crescent moon. Notice the deep stretch for your right hip. Inhale to release the arm bind. Exhale, palms on the earth, step back to plank pose. Lower down into your full limb staff pose. Inhale to open the chest, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Reconnect with your inner strength, your inner focus. Let's take 5 nourishing breaths in our downward facing dog. Giving yourself permission to create a little bit more space between every breath. Perhaps using this invitation to create more space within the body. On your next inhalation, raise your left leg, 3-legged dog. Engage your glutes. On your exhalation, guide your left knee towards your right elbow. Turn on the core muscles. And from here, extend your left leg out. Raise your right arm, fallen triangle. If you like, you can hover your left leg off the mat. Return your right palm to the earth. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left wrist. Right ankle to right wrist, pigeon pose. Lower your pelvis down, point your right toes behind you. You can stay upright or perhaps lower down onto your forearms. Give yourself permission to soften. Relax the outer glute of the right leg. Breathe. On your next inhalation, press into your palms, elevate the torso. From here, guide both legs out in front. Knees are hip-width distance apart. On your exhalation, press into your feet and your palms, lift the pelvis, reverse tabletop, Urdhva Purvottasana. Continue to activate your glutes, open your heart towards the universe. Offer yourself one mindful breath here. Mindfully lower the pelvis down, elevate the torso, roll the shoulders back, cross your legs, and let's come into our downward facing dog. On your next inhalation, lift your right leg, 3-legged dog, find length. On your exhalation, engage your core muscles, right knee to left elbow. Extend your right leg, pivot your back heel in, raise your left arm. If you like, you can lift your right leg, fallen triangle, Prasarita Tadasana. Gently return your left palm to the earth. Inhale, lift your right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, Kapotasana, pigeon pose. Find your expression of this stretch. On your next breath, gently rise up. Extend both legs out in front. Press into your palms and the heels of your feet. Inhale. Exhale, engage the glutes. Lift up, reverse plank, Purvottanasana. You might like to relax your head, gaze towards the space behind you. Point your toes towards the earth. Continue to lift the hips. Open the heart. Breathe. And mindfully lower your pelvis down. Join the soles of your feet together. Baddha Konasana. Option to stay upright or come into a forward fold. Allow yourself to soften as you relax into this passive stretch. You might like to take this opportunity to let go of any inner comments, inner judgments or critiques you have about your practice. Simply allow yourself to be. Slowly rise up, close off the hips, extend your left leg and cross your right knee atop of your left as we prepare for our half cow face pose. Know that staying upright is also an option, and if you like, hinge forwards. Soften into your hips. Notice the deep stretch for the posterior chain. On your next inhalation, rise up, roll the shoulders back, straighten your right leg, and let's find Ardha Gomukhasana, this time with the left leg crossed atop of the right. Use arm strength to help you gently lift your torso. Extend your left leg. Perhaps take a moment to shake out your legs. And from here, bend your knees. Let's lower down onto our backs. Take a moment to soften your limbs onto the earth. Notice how you feel. You can stay here or we'll explore a spinal twist. Bend your knees, return the soles of your feet to the earth and find your cactus arms. Elbows are bent at shoulder height, palms face skywards. From here, cross your right leg atop of your left. Lift your pelvis, move your hips over to the right, lower them down, and gently lower your legs over to the left. You can continue to gaze skywards, or if you like, turn your gaze to the right. Soften your belly and your chest. Notice the deep stretch for your lower back and perhaps the outer edge of your right leg. Inhalation, lift your legs, return the soles of your feet to the earth, realign your pelvis, and this time cross your left leg atop of your right. Shift your hips over to the left and gently lower your legs down to the right. Allow each breath to guide you deeper into this practice, to guide you deeper into the present moment. Gently uncross your legs, return the soles of your feet to the earth, reposition your pelvis. You might like to guide both knees in towards the chest and gently sway from side to side, releasing any tension that you might be holding on to around the back body. When you're ready, return the soles of your feet to the earth and soften your limbs onto the mat, Savasana. Turn your palms to face skywards. Close your eyes. Give yourself permission to let go. Let go of all that no longer serves you. Offer yourself this space to receive the nourishing benefits of our practice together. Wiggle your toes, move your fingers, perhaps turn your head from side to side. You might like to stretch your body in opposite directions. Take any movements that feel right for you. When you're ready, work your way upright into a comfortable seated position. Take a moment to acknowledge your practice today. Thank yourself for cultivating the space to nurture your well-being. On your next inhalation, reach your arms skywards, palms together. Exhale, hands towards your heart. Let us round off today's practice with the mantra Om. Inhale to prepare. Om. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today's strength-based Vinyasa yoga practice. Sending you love and light. May you be well. If you enjoyed this practice today, please leave a comment down below and share your experience. If you haven't already done so, I invite you to subscribe to this channel as well. Have a beautiful day.